ACIT, Life in the UK Test presents Weekly Mock Test, Week 1, August 2025. If you want to get fully prepared, download our app, ACIT, Life in the UK Test. Just scan the QR code on the screen, or tap the link in the description box. With over 4,000 questions and unlimited mock tests, it's everything you need to pass with confidence. Alright, now, let the mock test begin. Question 1. Who led the Norman forces to victory at the Battle of Hastings? King Alfred the Great? Kenneth MacAlpin? William the Duke of Normandy? Or Julius Caesar? The correct answer is William the Duke of Normandy. Did you know? William the Duke of Normandy led the Norman forces to victory at the Battle of Hastings in 1066, subsequently becoming King of England. Question 2. Which of the following are examples of civil disputes that county courts typically handle? Breaches of contract? Divorce? Murder trials? Family matters? Personal injury cases? Or cases involving large amounts of compensation? The correct answers are breaches of contract, divorce, family matters, and personal injury cases. Did you know? County courts address a diverse array of civil disputes, including contract breaches, divorce proceedings, personal injury claims, and family-related issues, providing a forum for resolving conflicts and upholding individual rights. Question 3. The UK is less ethnically diverse than it was 100 years ago. False or true? The correct answer is false. Did you know? The UK has become more ethnically diverse over the past 100 years, largely due to post-war immigration. This has enriched the UK's cultural landscape. Question 4. What was the name of the movement in the 18th century that emphasized reason, science, and individual rights? The Victorian era? The Enlightenment? The Reformation? Or the Renaissance? The correct answer is the Enlightenment. Did you know? The Enlightenment fostered new ideas about politics, philosophy, and science, influencing the development of modern democratic principles and scientific advancements. Question 5. What was the name of the operation in which Allied forces landed in Normandy? The Battle of Britain? D-Day? The Blitz? Or the Dunkirk evacuation? The correct answer is D-Day. Did you know? D-Day, which occurred on June 6, 1944, marks the date when Allied forces initiated a large-scale landing in Normandy, marking a crucial turning point in World War II. Question 6. Which of the following countries is located on the island of Great Britain? Isle of Man, England, Republic of Ireland, or Northern Ireland? The correct answer is England. Did you know? Great Britain is a geographical term referring to the island that comprises England, Scotland, and Wales. It excludes Northern Ireland, which is part of the United Kingdom but located on the island of Ireland. Question 7. Which monarch's belief in the divine right of kings led to significant conflict with Parliament? Henry VIII, Charles I, Elizabeth I, or James I? The correct answer is Charles I. Did you know? Charles I's firm belief in the divine right of kings, the idea that he was appointed by God to rule, caused friction with Parliament, which sought to limit his power and have more influence in governance. Question 8. What type of powers do the Scottish Parliament, Welsh Parliament, and Northern Ireland Assembly have? No legislative powers? Full legislative control over all matters? Devolved powers in defined areas? Or control over foreign policy? The correct answer is devolved powers in defined areas. Did you know? The devolved powers allow these regions to make decisions on specific matters such as education, healthcare, and local government, while the UK Parliament retains control over other areas. Question 9. Which of the following statements are true about the House of Commons? It is the more important chamber in Parliament. Its members are democratically elected. The Prime Minister is usually a member. It is made up of life peers, or it can be overruled by the House of Lords. The correct answers are: it is the more important chamber in Parliament, its members are democratically elected, and the Prime Minister is usually a member. Did you know? The House of Commons is considered the more important chamber because its members are democratically elected. The Prime Minister and most cabinet members are MPs. It cannot be overruled by the House of Lords. Question 10. Who was the leader of the parliamentary forces that ultimately defeated Charles I in the English Civil War? William Shakespeare, Charles II, James I, or Oliver Cromwell? The correct answer is Oliver Cromwell. Did you know? Oliver Cromwell, a key general in the Parliamentary Army, played a crucial role in the defeat of the King's forces during the English Civil War. He later became Lord Protector, leading the country during the Commonwealth period. Question 11. Which of the following territories have a close association with the UK? The Channel Islands, the Isle of Man, St Helena, or Ireland? The correct answers are the Channel Islands, the Isle of Man, and St Helena. Did you know? The Channel Islands, the Isle of Man, and St Helena have a close association with the UK. The Channel Islands and the Isle of Man are Crown dependencies, while St Helena is a British overseas territory. The rest of Ireland is an independent country. Question 12. What was the primary focus of the Labour government elected in 1945, led by Clement Attlee? Expanding the British Empire? Introducing the welfare state? Developing nuclear weapons? Or joining the European Economic Community? The correct answer is introducing the welfare state. Did you know? Clement Attlee's government focused on implementing the welfare state, as outlined in the Beveridge Report, to improve social security and healthcare for all citizens. Question 13. Who was the first person to be generally known as the Prime Minister? Duke of Wellington? Benjamin Disraeli? William Pitt the Elder? Or Sir Robert Walpole? The correct answer is Sir Robert Walpole. Did you know? Sir Robert Walpole is regarded as the first Prime Minister. He led the country from 1721 to 1742 and established the role of the Prime Minister as the leader of the government. Question 14. What is a key aspect of the rule of law in the UK? Only citizens are subject to the law. Everyone is subject to the law. The government is above the law. Or laws only apply to certain regions. The correct answer is, everyone is subject to the law. Did you know? The rule of law ensures that all individuals and institutions, including the government, are accountable under the law, promoting fairness and equality. Question 15. Who is the ceremonial head of the Commonwealth? The Archbishop of Canterbury? The King? The Prime Minister? Or the Speaker of the House? The correct answer is the King. Did you know? The King serves as the ceremonial head of the Commonwealth, an association of 56 member states, many of which were formerly part of the British Empire. The Commonwealth promotes democracy, good governance, and the rule of law. Question 16. What action demonstrates a commitment to the environment within your community? Disposing of waste in landfills? Ignoring waste disposal guidelines? Burning waste materials? Or recycling waste materials? The correct answer is recycling waste materials. Did you know? Recycling reduces the need for raw material extraction and lowers landfill waste, conserving energy and resources. Question 17. All dogs in public places must have a collar. Which of the following information must be displayed on the collar? Owner's phone number. Dog's date of birth. Dog's breed. Owner's name. Owner's address. Or dog's name. The correct answers are owner's name and owner's address. Did you know? Ensuring dogs wear collars with the owner's name and address helps reunite lost pets with their owners and promotes responsible pet ownership. Question 18. Which social reformer is most known for their 1942 report, Social Insurance and Allied Services? Clement Attlee, Dylan Thomas, R.A. Butler, or William Beveridge? The correct answer is William Beveridge. Did you know? William Beveridge's report, also known as the Beveridge Report, laid the foundation for the modern welfare state in the United Kingdom by identifying and proposing solutions to combat the 5 giant evils. Question 19. What is a common expectation of residents in the UK? To disregard the rights of others? To be aware of and respect the rights of others? To ignore local laws and regulations? Or to prioritize personal interests above all else? The correct answer is to be aware of and respect the rights of others. Did you know? Respecting the rights of others is crucial for maintaining a harmonious and inclusive society, ensuring everyone's freedoms are protected. Question 20. Which of the following responsibilities are expected of individuals who wish to live permanently in the UK? Respect and obey the law. Respect the rights of others. Treat others with fairness. Look after yourself and your family. Disregard the needs of the community. Or look after the area in which you live. The correct answers are respect and obey the law. Respect the rights of others. Treat others with fairness. Look after yourself and your family. And look after the area in which you live. Did you know? These responsibilities contribute to a harmonious and well-functioning society, promoting civic engagement and mutual respect. Question 21. Which of the following territories is part of the United Kingdom? The Isle of Man, St. Helena, the Channel Islands, or England? The correct answer is England. Did you know? England is one of the 4 constituent countries of the United Kingdom. Along with Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, the other listed territories maintain separate status. Question 22. Which of the following statements is most accurate regarding the devolved powers? The UK Parliament handles all affairs for the entire UK. Only Scotland has devolved powers. Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland have their own parliaments or assemblies with devolved powers. Or the devolved powers cover all areas of governance. The correct answer is Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland have their own parliaments or assemblies with devolved powers. Did you know? Devolution is the transfer of powers from a central government to regional or local administrations. The specific powers devolved vary between Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Question 23. Which of the following statements are true regarding the UK's governance? Northern Ireland has its own assembly. Wales has its own assembly. Scotland has its own parliament. Or England has its own parliament. The correct answers are Northern Ireland has its own assembly, Wales has its own assembly, and Scotland has its own parliament. Did you know? While the UK Parliament governs the entire United Kingdom, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland also have their own devolved legislative bodies. Question 24. Which of the following are roles of the Foreign Secretary? Managing the UK's economy. Managing relationships with the devolved administrations. Managing relationships with foreign countries. Or overseeing crime and policing. The correct answers are managing relationships with the devolved administrations and managing relationships with foreign countries. Did you know the Foreign Secretary is responsible for managing the UK's relationships with other countries and international organisations, as well as some relationships with the devolved administrations? That's it for this week's mock test. How did you do? Let me know in the comments. If you want to get fully prepared, download our app, ACEIT, Life in the UK Test. Just scan the QR code on the screen, or tap the link in the description box. With over 4,000 questions and unlimited mock tests, it's everything you need to pass with confidence. New mock tests drop every week, so hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss one. Thanks for watching. See you next time, and happy studying.